The data, stock in hand, helicopter parts. Pradeep K. Suri. Author, researcher, and AIDNN architect. What the data represents. The data offers of the helicopter parts inventory as of March 31, 2024. It specifically focuses on A-class items, which, based on ABC analysis, are the most valuable and critical components in terms of inventory management. Key components of the data. Engine part, this is the category of parts related to the helicopter's engine. Quantity, the number of units available for each engine part. Unit value, lakh, the value of a single unit of the part in lakhs of Indian rupees, INR. Total value, lakh, in INR, the overall value of the stock for that part. Implications and potential uses. Inventory valuation, the total value column provides a direct estimate of the inventory value for these A-class engine parts. Inventory management, the data can be used to identify parts with high value and low quantity, which might require closer monitoring and potentially faster replenishment. Demand forecasting, by analyzing historical data and comparing it to the snapshot, trends in part consumption can be identified, aiding in demand forecasting. Cost control, understanding the value of inventory can help in cost reduction strategies, such as optimizing stock levels or negotiating better prices with suppliers. Risk management, identifying parts with high value but low quantity can help in risk mitigation strategies, such as having backup suppliers or holding safety stock. Potential further analysis. To extract more value from this data, consider ABC analysis for other categories. If this data represents only A-class items, analyzing B and C-class items could provide a more comprehensive picture of the inventory. Stock turnover ratio, calculating how quickly inventory is sold or used can help identify slow-moving items. Lead time analysis, understanding the time it takes to replenish stock can help optimize reorder points. Safety stock calculation, determining the appropriate level of safety stock for each part can minimize stockouts. Explanation of the heat map, helicopter graph A-class items. This heat map visualizes the relationship between the quantity and total value of A-class helicopter parts. Key elements. Engine part, lists the different types of helicopter engine parts. Quantity, the horizontal axis represents the number of units available for each part. Total value, the vertical axis displays the total value of each part in lakhs of Indian rupees, INR. Color intensity, the color of each rectangle represents the total value of the part, with darker shades indicating higher values. Interpretation. High value, low quantity, parts located in the top left corner, darker colors, lower quantity, have high total values but relatively few units available. These parts might require closer attention in inventory management. Low value, high quantity, parts in the bottom right corner, lighter colors, higher quantity, have lower total values and more units available. These parts might be less critical in terms of inventory control. Outliers, parts with significantly different positions from the general trend might warrant further investigation. Example. Mounting bracket, has a high total value, dark color, and a relatively high quantity, 138 units. This suggests it's a valuable part with a significant presence in the inventory. Rotor blades, despite having a relatively low quantity, 10 units, the total value is moderate. This could indicate a critical part with potential supply chain risks. Overall, this heat map provides a quick visual overview of the A-class helicopter parts inventory, highlighting parts with high value, low quantity, or other characteristics that might require specific attention in inventory management. Heat map from a management perspective. Key insights. 1. High-value items, the heat map highlights parts with high total values. These are critical to focus on for inventory management and potential cost reduction strategies. Mounting bracket, with a total value of 1198.76, it's the most valuable item. Ensuring its availability is crucial. Ignition system and inlet duct, both have substantial values, necessitating careful inventory control. 2. Quantity versus value trade-offs. Rotor blades, despite a low quantity, 10, their total value is significant. This suggests a critical part with potential supply chain risks. Air filter and compressor, while having high quantities, their individual values aren't as high. This could indicate opportunities for cost savings through bulk purchasing or alternative suppliers. 3. Inventory optimization. The heat map reveals potential areas for inventory optimization. Parts with high quantity and moderate value. Consider if excess stock exists for items like the air filter and compressor. Could order quantities be adjusted? Low quantity, high value items. Evaluate safety stock levels for critical parts like rotor blades to ensure uninterrupted operations. Management actions. 1. Prioritize high value items. Allocate resources to closely monitor and manage the inventory of high value parts like the mounting bracket and ignition system. 2. Risk mitigation. Develop contingency plans for parts like rotor blades that are critical but have low stock levels. 3. Cost optimization. Analyze purchasing strategies for parts with high quantities but moderate values to identify potential cost-saving opportunities. 4. Inventory turnover. Calculate stock turnover ratios to identify slow-moving items and potential dead stock. 5. Supplier relationships. Strengthen relationships with suppliers of high value and critical parts to ensure a stable supply. Additional considerations. Usage data. Incorporating usage data alongside this heat map would offer a more comprehensive view. For instance, high-value parts with low usage might indicate opportunities for stock reduction. Supplier lead times. Understanding supplier lead times for critical parts is crucial for effective inventory management. Demand forecasting. Analyzing historical demand patterns can help anticipate future needs and optimize inventory levels. By carefully analyzing this heat map and considering these additional factors, management can make informed decisions to optimize inventory levels, reduce costs, and minimize risks. Thank you.